Hi, I'm Darryl James with the National Golf Academy. Today we're actually going to discuss alignment. We've had other drills on the website to basically explain proper ways to get set up. What I want to show you today is what we can do on the golf course if we go to the driving range to warm up before a round and we find that the golf ball isn't going where we want it to go. So for instance, one particular day you're out on the golf course, you go to the driving range and you're slicing the ball. We don't want to go out on the golf course and start trying to aim down the middle of the fairway, because obviously we're going to be hitting the ball to either in the right rough or even farther in the right tree. So I'm going to show you guys how to get yourself set up to kind of take with you to the first tee what you found on the driving range as far as the ball flight goes for that particular round of golf. So what we found is if you're out on the driving range and the ball happens to be going to the right, so in other words you're slicing the ball a fair bit, when you get set up on the first tee, one of the things we want you to do is play for that slice. So what we want you to do is pick a target, which will be either in the left side of the fairway, depending on the amount of curvature that the ball's going to have, in order for the ball to start off at that target and then curve towards the middle of the fairway. So basically what I want you to do is get behind the ball as you would when you're getting set up for a normal shot for your alignment. What I want you to do is pick out your target down the left side of the fairway, make sure that the club face is pointing at that target and that your feet, hips, and your shoulders are all pointing at that target as well. Then all we're going to do is we're going to basically just take our normal swing, and we're actually going to swing down at our target, allowing the ball to start there and then curve back towards where we want the ball to end up, which is in the middle of the fairway. The same thing would happen if we were on the driving range and noticed that we were hooking the ball quite a bit. Then what you would want to do is pick a target down the right side of the fairway, basically setting up the club face at that target, setting up our feet, hips, and shoulders at that target, swinging the club down that line, allowing the ball to start off at the target, then curving back towards the center of the fairway. It's really, really important to make sure that when you're on the golf course that we try not to fix too many problems. That's basically what we do when we're on the driving range. When we're on the golf course, we have to understand that some days our game isn't going to be there, so we take to the first tee what we have and we play with it accordingly. So always remember, if you're slicing the ball, let's get ourselves set up where we're aiming down the left side of the fairway to get the ball to come back into the middle or the right side of the fairway, and of course the opposite if we're hooking the ball. Let's play for those shots. It'll make the game a lot more enjoyable on the golf course as opposed to trying to fight it all day long. So remember, play with what you have for that particular day, work on it on the driving range, and you'll have a lot more success.